Oh, the Jeep Grand Cherokee's not getting a Hemi. It's not getting a Hemi. There's not going to be a TrackHawk. There's going to be no V8 versions of the Grand Cherokee. Yeah. It's petty time because they're building TrackHawks. Guys, before we get into today's video, we got to talk about the giveaway that's going on the channel. The SRT Viper, Dodge Viper V10 pickup truck is coming to an end on June 4th. It was supposed to run to the 7th. We're closing it out on the 4th. If you want to get the best chance to win in it, we've gone ahead and extended the extra entries that not only will get you in on the Viper truck, but it would also get you in on the TRX and the SRT 10 Viper. The Viper truck, thank God, did not cost us a ton of money. Those are actually a pretty good bargain out there on the market right now. But it has been the worst performing vehicle we've ever done here on TK's Garage. So we're leaving the promo stuff up until tomorrow morning. So if you want to get in on it and get those insane extra entries to not only get in on the Viper truck, but have a shot at the TRX, now's the time to do it. Link is in the description down below, tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And in case you didn't know, pilot vehicles are now being assembled. They're in the process of being assembled for the SRT, for the next version of the Jeep Grand Cherokee TrackHawk. Now, what did I say? I just said that this is not a rub it in your face, I told you so video. Kind of. Yeah, it is. Fuck it. It's nah, I told you so. Anyways, I'm under the weather and I don't care. I got to talk about this though. Literally less than 5 days ago, we started seeing all of this stuff because Tim Kuniskis did an interview and said there would be no Hemi, no version of the Hemi coming to the Grand Cherokee. He didn't elaborate on the TrackHawk, didn't say anything, just wasn't happening. Now, what happened? What happened? Now they're building it. They're building pilots now. Well, what does that mean? It means when you hear all, like, this is the thing for me, man. I guess when I'm wrong, like, I own it and I'll be like, yeah, I got that wrong. That was all for, this wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these other places that publish stuff or write these articles, they'll write that shit and then something will change and they'll go back and delete the article. That shit drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. But I give Ram credit. I give Stellantis credit. I was the biggest, like, fuck Carlos Tavares guy on the internet. And I'm sure he's still got some people there that like him. So the fact that they invite me to events and stuff also pisses off the press, because the real press is like, why is this guy here? Well, I'm here because I actually report the shit before it comes out accurately, and then I follow up and I go there to check it out and give you my thoughts and impressions on it. Sorry. And if I get something wrong, I own it. Like, this isn't rocket science. But anyways, enough on that. Enough of me being petty. Nah. Are you excited? Because I can tell you right now, I know several guys that are TrackHawk guys. Shout out to my dude, Kevin Van Voris, a.k.a. Cali Boy Kev. Bet you he getting one. Kev, I haven't had this conversation with Kevin yet, but I'm willing to bet not just his pockets. My pockets are going to be tight this year. His pocket's going to be tight this year, probably next year. Because I know I'm getting a Rumblebee this year. You can book that. Getting that truck. And now I'm like, damn, do I get a TrackHawk too? Because it'd be nice to have the truck and the SUV. I don't know, man. It's just, ugh. A lot of my friends, a lot of us that are actually Mopar nuts that have several. And right now, most of my Mopar stable is all trucks. But that's another reason why I probably should get this TrackHawk. Like, you know, yeah, we have the Charger, but that's not really a daily driver right now. The Hurricane's been ripped out of that, and the Demon 170 engine's going in that thing for roadkill. It's not something I'm going to be driving every single day. Maybe after we do the event at Roadkill, it'll become like a regular driver until it breaks. We'll see how it goes. Or maybe we'll end up giving that car away. I have no idea what we're going to do with that car. But, you know, being that nothing lights up in the dash, probably not much. But it does run and drive, though. More on that. There's a video coming this week. Don't miss it. Make sure you have the notification bell checked because you're going to want to see it. Some dyno stuff is going down. Anyways, let's talk about this. So if they're building pilots for this now, we're probably, I want to say maybe like an October or November announcement away from a TrackHawk announcement event. That's how close it is. It's not that far away. I mean, it's June right now, June 1st. So you got July, August, September, October, maybe November, probably. It's probably going to be November, right? But I mean, you want to have, and I get what they're doing. They're having like a big announcement, different stuff coming for each quarter to keep driving the excitement, which is smart. It's one of the reasons I really respect what Tim Kuniskis does with the North American brands, because it keeps people interested. It keeps the company in the news. And everybody in the media is saying the same thing that I've been saying for a year. They're going to come roaring back and rub it in everybody's faces. You can make a mistake. You can make a misstep like Stellantis 100% did going with full electrification. But once you realize that, and you realize that you have a rabid fan base that's willing to spend money, it's easy to turn that around. If you, and again, getting back to what Tim said in his interviews and what he said with me directly and what he said at the debut for the Rumblebee, it all comes down to products. If you build it, they will come. And it's common sense. That's literally what it is. If you build it, they will come. And, damn, pause. I was going to say they're coming. But if you want more info on this TrackHawk, I am actively working on it. So don't be surprised if I end up catching one of these on the road in video or photos from a facility. That might happen. And I know the security team at Stellantis is like, no. But no, I'm actively looking for it. So once I see these things are built and they're running around, as long as they're not hiding them behind, you know, secret doors and shit, which sometimes they do with these vehicles. With the Rumblebee, they really didn't give a shit. In case you didn't know, they were just driving that thing around, parking it out. Nobody knew what it was. They thought it was just like a TRX mule until someone actually paid attention and went, wait a minute, that thing's shorter, lower, what? And somebody actually caught it eventually, figured out what it was. But, yeah, anyways, TrackHawk. Are you in for it? Are you excited that it's coming back? Because here's the thing. I don't think they're building just the Jeep Grand Cherokee mules. I think, just like the Rumblebee event, when they do a TrackHawk event, I think we're going to see Jeep Grand Cherokee TrackHawk. I think we're going to see Grand Wagoneer TrackHawk. And I don't know how crazy Tim is. I haven't heard any. I've heard one rumbling about this, that there could be a Gladiator or Wrangler TrackHawk edition. I don't see how that would work. Gladiator maybe, especially if it's lowered, if they Rumblebee that bitch, yes. But knowing what I know and what I've seen from the Rumblebee event and how I see how they're kind of rolling forward with products, and products being the key word here, products are important. It wouldn't surprise me for me to see them come out with a 6.4 edition of the Grand Cherokee, Hellcat edition of the Grand Cherokee, all under that TrackHawk label, right? So a non-blower version of the TrackHawk. I could see it. It'd be a track pack just like you would see from the Rumblebee. And I can see the same thing happening with the Grand Wagoneer, a 6.4, which has been there before, and the 6.2 supercharged. So you have, you know, multiple products that you can put out. And I think you're going to see that same thing moving forward, whether it comes to the GLH, whenever that Halo Copperhead / CUDA, whatever the hell that thing is, comes to market. And I think it's going to be the same thing for the Charger after Roadkill nights. So Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.
For the longest time, whoa, for the longest.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Represent.